Hello, welcome in. So I just realized that this quest, find someone who knows about inventions, is could be in Ajuma because she's doing, gliders and a lot of inventions. And then the quest called Paper Planes. And I look at the map, I click on the Najuma, and it's called Planes. So I was overthinking it. Let's go ahead and talk to Najuma about it. Some people think it's boring all the way out here, but I like it. I want this weird schematic. This isn't one of mine. It's signed by FF. Oh, this used to belong to the inventor who lived on the hill. The hill you live on now. I found a few of this. It looks like this is for a letter of some sort. Oh, that's so wrong. Bad aerodynamics. No safety features. Is this supposed to be a flow powered? Yeah, that wouldn't work. Where did you say you found this? At the bottom of the cliff. If you didn't see a skeleton, I'm sure he's fine. Probably. I'll look. I doubt this is just a raspberry gem on the corner here. If you want, I can build you this. Just promise you only use it as decoration. If you can find me this part, it's all yours. Sounds good. Dad keeps telling me it isn't safe for me to go out in mines. But how do I learn proper safety techniques if he doesn't even let me try? Explosives I'm working on right now. Could use some flint. I would go get it myself, but you know. Alright, we have a lot of quests to do. So let's go ahead and do the main one of the... What are we? We are investigators. Whatever she called us last time. Let's go ahead and search this area and see what... Oh, suspicious parcel. Okay, I got this. And then we have our main quest, Into the Fire. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm here, Subira. I picked up the stranger's flow signature back up as soon as we entered. We're on the right path. It is difficult to say how long ago the magic was cast. They appear to have obscured the trail as best as it could, which means we must remain on our guard. As before, I will remain vigilant while you investigate. So, who do you think this is? Because it looks like maybe Tamala? Who else could use magic? Or is a completely new person? Oh wow, look at the steps. It seems we have missed our intruder once more. Have you found any useful clues? Do you have any ideas on where to look? Perhaps the Kitsu has seen our intruder. I'd also check if any new doors or paths have opened in the area. Perhaps there are notes left behind. I assist as well. Yeah, this is... Oh, it could be actually... You know who it is? It's a... What's his name? Tao? I mean the wolf. The wolf of Hussein. It is him. 4 legs. And he was investigating it as well. So I think it's Tao. I cannot open it. Inspect a spare flyer and a stone. Perhaps they used it to bypass the locked door. Wait, what? We need the runestone. Seems we have missed our intruders once more. Found some locks, the Cosmos protocol, and yet no more information on what it is. Based on the locks you found, perhaps you could try fishing in the powder full of pipes. You may be able to retrieve the key he lost. What? Excuse me? Fishing. Fishing. On a... powder flow? Pipes? Like here? Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, no here. No here. Um. Pipes. Okay, I see the pipe. I see the pipe right here. Fishing. Fishing. Oof, that's crazy. I think I'm wasting my glowworm though. I should have. Nice! Do we have any more things to catch? Nope. No special fishes or anything. That sounds good. Let's go. Ooh, another new area.
We are here to protect you.
So much effort to hide a single console. What could the Cosmos protocol be? Could it be connected to that stuff? It's clearly aliens. We need more information. Indeed, jumping to conclusions before we have all the pieces could do more harm than good. Come, let's make it past this obstacle and see what lies beyond. And as I see a brazier up ahead, you should take these pair of arrows, just in case. What? Oh, what? Oh. Wait, what? Where are we going? I have no idea. But I'm gonna start shooting. Guess it's in order? Nice, it is in order. Now it's the main thing is not fall. Not to fall. We didn't fall. Oh my goodness. Let's start this. We missed our... Oh! It's right here. Alright, we gotta be careful here. This is crazy. I'm not excited for the airflow though. That was the longest map. The longest map. And hopefully the routes we will unlock something even longer because it was the shortest one. Considering I was expecting something better. So we gotta get ready here to jump. Up! Nice, good job. Subira is coming along. Oppa, this is going to getting harder, isn't it? Checking up top, checking everywhere, just in case. Nice. Easy. Easy. My god! Almost died. Yep. That's me. Alright, what is going on here? I mean, if we just stand on here, it's gonna be fine. Uh-oh, uh-oh, I don't see much. I don't see much. Oh! I'm so focused right now, I cannot speak. I cannot speak. Good thing we don't need to shoot the arrows because I would miss all of them. Okay, let's talk to this robot. Okay, we already know we cannot engage with anything beside the lock. Error. Yep, error. Of course it's an error. It's our Tao.
We are here to protect you.
You have a knack for adventuring. Thanks to your hard work, I was able to follow behind, though I dodged the lasers on my own. The amount of flow wasted on keeping those running for so long. Well, we can deal with that later. For now, what have you found? Another lock disengaged, then we continue to be half a day behind the culprit. While you were navigating the temple, I discovered a few things myself, a pile of items the kids might have collected from the culprit. There are potions and a bracelet. I have some thoughts on potential suspects, but we still lack crucial evidence. In any case, I have picked the trail back up, and they have headed in the direction of Temple of Gales. Come, let's waste no time. Yeah, Temple of Gales, let's go. We are here.
At your service, civilian.
Subira. The feeling of loss still hangs heavy in the air here. The intruders either still here or was very recently. They have stopped trying to cover their tracks as well. Whoever they are, they're in a rush. Come, perhaps we can intercept them. Stand your guard. Let's go! Once again, this is my least favorite temple. I see trucks.
Anything to report?
I have missed them once more. Still, it seems they have gotten quite sloppy. Look at the feathers scattered around. Perhaps you can retrace their path. Yeah, I know who it is. I know who it is. Oh, feathers! Inky feathers laces scar on the ground. Do any silverwing have such their plumage? Oh, right here. Alright. Now that makes sense why I couldn't open it. 2 silver birds I went to seek, and then I've served for 2 long weeks. The first laid 2 eggs every dawn. Her daughter every night laid 1, but boss to the sky to take when a 2 egg omelet I didn't make. Uh-huh. You gotta get the egg.
For the
Oh
good
my
of
god.
all
Have you found
Palia.
anything of interest?
Um,
I'm starting on return yet to find the eggs already. Perhaps they discarded them somewhere nearby if they didn't toss them over the side of the island. Looks for another trail of feather. I think I spotted some of down this path. Oh, look at this though. A spin flyer instant. What they don't have? A glider? Oh my god. So it's not our Tao then. A discarded map that directs up an expensive smelling tea. So, Stamina? I'm confused. I'm confused. So there's a person, rather like a human? Now I'm quite confused. Mysterious pack. Does that mean... Does that mean... that eggs are inside? They just lost everything. They just lost like... They leave stuff around. Sloppy job.
the order is here.
It appears you have found a rather important clue. Perhaps you should check the pack content. Oppa, an egg and mysterious journal. Read. Most of the pages seem to be damaged by the wind. Ooh. Hiking hills. He's right. If there is a cure, the humans will know of it. They have locked most of their knowledge away behind this ridiculous puddle. Some of the new homes have begun to uncover their secrets. I must get there first, or resist cavalry. Hmm. There's someone on my trail. I can feel them getting closer. We'll need to rush. It's the chaos. 40 eggs. 40 eggs is the one that we got. 40 eggs. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, girl. Yeah, and I was so... I had no idea how to open this door before. And it was not supposed to be open, of course. Arrow. Where are you? Subira.
The order is here.
It seems our intruders spent quite a bit of time in this temple. I suppose they struggled to locate all the eggs. Have you found anything of note? I find it hard to believe even in a rush our intruder would leave their dairy behind. Feathers and talon marks tell a different story in fact. I think the silvery might not have taken kindly to their eggs being treated so roughly. Thus they seized the intruder's property in turn. I see you have already returned their offspring. I imagine they will be most grateful. Come, the council immediately awaits. Let us confirm what we both already know. But first I ask you to turn the clues you have discovered over to me. I know about everything. Golden Starstones? I cannot imagine they found much use for this. And neither do I. Why don't you hold on into this for safekeeping? Okay, thank you. Beautiful. So who could it be then? Definitely a female because of the heels.
Illegal materials can
I
and
suppose
will
the
be
Cosmos
confiscated.
Protocol has been disengaged here as well. Bingo! If the logs are correct, they slipped out from right under our noses. Well, I don't need to activate tracking to guess where they're headed next. Only the temple remains. Hopefully the gardener proves as much trouble for them as he did for you. Come, we will meet in the... Yeah, the gardener is so funny. I hope he did. For real. Temple of Roots all the way in the outskirts. Alright, let's go, let's go. Last one. Let's go and see who it is. I have no idea.
We are here to protect
The
you.
last temple, I understand you. Einar and Hikla made contact with the Galder, who supposedly runs this place. If this gardener is all seeing as you say, then he must know if someone has passed through. You and he are already acquainted, so I think it's best if you lead the conversation. I don't know if that's the best idea, but I'm gonna try my best. So do I have to go all the way to him? State your business. I have already had my time wasted once today. Oh. Tell me who came before me. That information is confidential. Please show me proper identification. You know me, which is why I know you don't have the proper authorization to have that question answered. I suggest you vacate the premises now. I'm occupied. What? Occupied with what? I'm watching the shrubs in that trim grow. All I need is a description. It appears this information is valuable to you. Perhaps I would be amenable to a trade. What do you want? As you should be aware, I'm able to interface with any hub on my network. However, all currently active hubs are confined within the garden. To put it simply, I find myself affected by the doldrum nature of my consciousness's existence. So what? You want to people watch? Not necessarily. I simply wish to observe how the world has changed since the garden was active. I will provide you with a hub connected to the flow network. You will place this hub somewhere entertaining. Should I find myself entertained enough, I will give you the answer you seek. I guess I don't have a choice. An astute observation. I look forward to a successful exchange. I would like to see how the land outside of the garden has changed. Place my hub somewhere high up with a view over the area. Ensure there is a view of the aqueduct if it still stands. What? Oh my god.
Loyalty
I
is a
hope Subira
virtue
will
of
take
the
over. I heard
Republic.
your conversation with the gardener. It appears we must entertain his requests. At least you must. Oh my god. I'll remain here and look for any other evidence. Make haste. Every moment longer is another and ensure my use to escape. Oh my god. I'm the one who have to work this whole time. Okay, where's the exit? Is this the exit? I'm lost. Let's go. Place this hub. Once again. Another delivery. Another delivery for the gardener. Alright, I have reached the destination. It's right on the mark. Please chat. I see. Based on the map I have in my data stores, this was once the heart of a bustling human city. Over there were the shipyards, and here the atrium that technically brought flow from the power plant whenever it was needed. Now this area is quiet. Very well. The silvering labs are next. Ensure I can observe every island in the area. What? I knew he would send us to other places. Jeez! What is this? That's the quest. Silverwing. He wants to go to the... Okay, okay. He's just making us a delivery person. I'll see you there, guys. So, where would you like to be placed here? Doesn't even say where he would like to be placed. Place the gardener hub in the gales. I have no idea what he described and what spot. What spot it is. The highest spot is over there, but there's also a spot over here. Interesting. I think I located it after searching 2 islands. That's the point. You see this island, this island, this island, this island. Beautiful. I was about to look it up. Oh my goodness. The silverwing population remains intact, though many have migrated in the intervening years, and the islands remain upright. Though we shall see how long humans' ingenuity can last when they finally fall. I have completed my survey of the area. Take me to the university now. I believe the constructor in our universe is to Askelima, somewhere that I may observe these innumerable instances. Your caretaker calls Machire. Another one? University? University. Do we have another location to go to? Alright, this wasn't that bad as it could be, I think. But it was pretty bad as I expected. The worst tempo. The worst tempo. Alright, let's go to the next location. I'm so happy we have a marker, but before we go there, let's go to Phoenix Shrine to pick up the book. Oh, there it is. Looks like at the entrance of the Waves Temple, but alright. Not bad, not bad. Let's go. Let's go back. Gallery, I have all the books for you.
Make it quick.
Is there something you need? Here are the books. Interesting, yes. I suppose there are tomes I let out. There were no other stress books you encountered during your search. Perhaps one of those individuals checked out too? I don't think so. Very well. You're still standing here. I suppose you expect compensation for your task. Here, some of the late fees I have collected. I hope this is sufficient. So yes, that's fine. Thank you so much. Hardly anyone ever visits the library these days. I have to admit, I prefer
Don't
it
ever
that
be
way.
afraid to admit
I
your
would be the same way. All right, let's place this. Let's place this. What is it called? Um. Where does he want to be placed again? Oh, I'm at the wrong bush. But Kiriara has a quest for us too. Let's talk to her.
entertain me.
Crap, where is it? Have you seen a bag around? It's like this big full of medical supplies. Did something happen? You could say that. I went to the learn to the. I went to go learn from the Pavlos. Hadare wasn't so convinced, but Najuma agreed to teach me some stuff. So she showed me how to make a few minor explosives. Oh my god, what happened? I just caused a minor landslide. Najuma says it happens all the time, but I certainly got hurt in the fall. I managed to stabilize it, but I can't find my medical kit. The last time I had it was helping Tao with a torn stuck in his paw, over by the Western docks. Could you check over there for me? I'll keep looking around here. Absolutely. What are you up to today? Just running some errands. That's so responsible. If you see a chance to cause a scene, don't pass it up, okay? For me. Dragonflies are so cool. I'll have to see if I'm breathing one. I would catch one on my own if it might give me a second to myself. I'd like to purchase some things as well. I think this is enough. Alright, let's go to the right bush now. Is this the right bush? Yep, it is. Allow me to observe. The tall one with the strange hair. Why do they keep excreting sadness liquid from their ocular ducts every 5 minutes? Oh, Joe? Yeah, he does that. Making art can be overwhelming. Art? An illogical waste of the limited time mortals have on this planet. Why does he not simply pick a less maddening profession? Many humans I observed during my time also displayed that same illogical behavior. The short, fuzzy creature with the cold? Seki, is that also a type of material or some sort of Mobkitsu? That's Seki. He's a Grimalkin. Grimalkins? Ah. Constructor had information about them in his union working. An alien species that came to Palia 400 years ago on a crash landed Subira. They appear to have integrated well into modern society. So they are more intelligent species, some similar in appearance to the humans, and ones all function in harmony, unaware of the loss they have constructed their towns on top of. You may bring the hut back to the garden now. Let's go! I'll provide you the information you seek. Let's go back to the garden. Oh, before we talk to Tish though, of course. If she appeared in front of our eyes with a quest. Tish, you here?
Didn't see you there.
I know
Just
this
lost
might
in thought.
sound a little extreme, but things are so less than optimal today. I'm trying to look on the bright side, but it's just extremely difficult right now, especially given the fact that I'm so busy with commissions. I don't even have time to rush or decorate like I normally do when I'm feeling a bit miffed. I want to help. Now that you mention it, maybe you can. Why don't you help me with some new pieces? I've got this new set I've been noodling on. Maybe you could take a crack at trying to build me something from it. It will be a win-win. I'll get the furniture and you'll get the practice skill. Perfect. I'll do that. Fire type personality. If you end up making any apple jam, you should bring some to Red. I bet he would appreciate it.
Shine on,
Okay.
superstar.
Oh, I actually forgot to make that gem maker stuff. So we have to go to Najuma. And then I think I have another quest. Subina has a... Subina. Subina is here. Should be here. And also Eloisa has a quest for us. Everybody has a quest for us as we are upgrading their levels. Let's talk to Eloisa before she walks away. There you are. I was worried that I had... Never mind. In sectors you brought me all run away from a brainstorm my place in their containment. Brainstorm? There's no reason they would fear a brainstorm. Unless... No, I'm getting ahead of myself. We need more data. As for that, I need some fish. Don't you have a fish in your... I may have gotten a bit too theoretical about the honors we say now, so I'm giving him space. You're the only one who can help me. I would say good luck, but we have something better. Superstition. I love taking care of my fish. If you see a bright-eyed butterfly, let me know in a minute. I don't think I've ever seen one, but I'll let you know. Alright, let's return this mini side quest. I'm kinda scared.
We are here
Subira.
to protect you.
Good evening, citizen. I found a suspicious parcel. Fascinating. And this one near the rumor that drop spot on my Carnium map? It appears I was right. Someone is using a no-trade route to smuggle upflow items out from the city. Thank you for recovering this. Are you going to open it? There is a time and place for everything. I must first report back to the order before making my next move. They will advise me on how to proceed. Thank you again for your cooperation in this investigation. Please accept this for your trouble. 400 gold? And that's so rich. The order is not so rich. I have visited the memorial in Bahari Bay a few times since I came to Kilima. As a member of the order, I must feel the responsibility of Lord destructive power more strongly than most. It is important to remember of what could happen should I stumble. Okay, let's see if we have any other quests on our way back to the gardener. I know I have to talk to Najuma on the way, that's for sure. I'll see you there. It looks like a badger has a new quest for us.
Here's the good times.
Blue rose,
ahead.
potatoes, no, cornflower, spring shower. If it says in my number. I was just working on a little ditty while I worked. Best way to pass the time. It's not like I was secretly trying to compose my magnum opus or anything. That would be just silly. I would love to hear it. For me, play a song right here, where anyone could walk up. I'm not sure it's ready for that yet. Boys, just me or did the sun suddenly get hotter? Cause I'm sweating like a normal in a sweater, or worse. Now you're after a run. Tell you what, stop by the barn later tonight and I'll be happy to give you a one-man show. What? Maybe you can help me figure out the rest of the lyrics. Will there be snacks? As much hay and pecky feet as you want. What? I don't want that. Only thinks me and Delilah are tougher on him because we like Naoya better. Wish I could help him see that isn't true. We're only tougher on him because we can see he needs some extra guidance. But it seems like the harder we push, the faster he runs away. Can't believe Seki raised price on blueberry seeds again. Again, now he needs some blueberry seeds
Back
that
to the same
I
old.
just unlocked like a few seconds ago, pretty much. But while we're in Kilima, let's go ahead and do this quest. Kiniyara sent us to find a medkit. Let's find it. It's not in the bushes. Around this tree? Yep, around this huge tree. Huge tree is where it is. Back to Kiniyara. Kiniyara, I'm back.
Thank the dragon you're
Hopefully
here.
you have something interesting to say. I found the key. Yes, you're a lifesaver. Literally. Thanks. I'll stop by later and tell you how it went.
You were
Beautiful.
the highlight of my
The quest is
day.
complete.
Hey, you seen Nayo anywhere? No,
So
you
I
were
just
the
noticed
highlight
the icon on top of the map. And it seems like she's gonna see me at my lot, my house. But let's go ahead and head to Bahari Bay and continue our main quest. Stop at Najuna's. Najuma?
Not a lot of
It's kind of nice seeing more people around here. I brought the stuff. So many bricks. Alright, let me see what I can do here. Done. Remember, only use this for display. If you end up trying to fly with it, you'll drop faster than a bag of rocks, because this literally is one. Anyway, enjoy. I try to avoid Aoni when I'm working because he's so distracting. But there was one time he wouldn't leave me alone. He just had to deliver a carrot to me. Tish said he might have a crush on me. Ew. What? Aoni? But it's turned out he was delivering for my dad, who just tried to make sure I was eating right. Okay. Whenever it rains, I like to go looking for garden snails. They're kind of cute, right? Yep, kinda. Alright, I'm on my way to the main quest now. While I was on my way, I found another quest at Hadar's house. I picked up something, and now we have a new quest. I noticed you're missing some spices. You and me both, don't get me started. It was full night before last. But when I woke up to make breakfast, I had to leave unseasoned. My eggs unseasoned. I don't want to talk about it. Unseasoned? I know. These are spices from my hometown. Can only get them when I order them special. Folks around here, well, they think salt's a spice. The local flavor doesn't exactly stand up. Look, if you see any spice jars while you're out there adventuring, could you bring them back to me? Breakfast just won't taste the same without them. Oh my god. Alright, I have no clue what the spice jars are, but oh, there it is. Some other quest. I'm not sure how many quests we have here. Where's our main quest? Mega quest. Let's go get a main quest, please. Please. Is this part of the space quest? Oh my god, I was rowing the wrong way. I guess I picked up a spice jar. Oh well. It's alright. We gotta do it anyway. The world outside the garden has changed in many ways, and in others remain the same. Logical actions, pity dramas, nonsensical architectural styles, and no new Galdur, for we now lack the ability to create more, and dwindling supply of guardians. However, I still remain as do the secrets I safekeep. An intruder came into the garden just before you, yes. They were heavily cloaked and bypassed all my security measures using flow. They sought to disengage the Cosmos Protocol. As I am the administrative console within the garden, they require my permission. I did not grant it. There are certain requirements that must be active to override the last lock on the protocol. They are not currently met. Who were they? As I stated earlier, they were heavily cloaked, both with clothes and flow. When they spoke, their voice was distorted. I have been programmed to understand these factors, imply their intentions are less than pure. What happened next? The intruder attempted to use their authority to override my protocols, by which I mean they tried to break through my flow walls to disable the protocol themselves. They were forced to stop. I assume when they sensed you and the others one approaching. By the time I recovered, you were standing before my main hub, and the intruder fled through the back doors. I appreciate the time you have bought me. As you placed the hub outside, I took the liberties of upgrading my flow walls to better protect against the vulnerabilities that were exposed. You may now vacate the premises. Okay.
Loyalty is a virtue of the Republic.
They were right under our noses, and I missed it. It is a relief to hear the protocol remains intact, but that does lead to ease the sting of failure. There's no trail to follow from here. They must have finally figured out how to cloak themselves from me. I do, however, have a few ideas on how to proceed. Give up and party? You mentioned suspects. Yes, I did, and I have some thoughts on who it might be. We know they are not the resident of Kilima. Okay. or someone who spends any meaningful amount of time in there. We also know they are well versed in the use of flow and are capable of carving their own runestones. And we also know they are looking to keep a low profile and stay under the nose of the order. So Tamala, either they're outsider interloper somehow discovered the existence of these temples, or correct. When I first arrived in Kelima, I made it a point to introduce myself to everyone at the welcome party. Tamala was in attendance. She seemed reluctant to divulge any personal information and spoke in circles about her profession. It was as if she thought herself a packet, and I the shipment under her paw. But she seems nice. I imagine there are many who have crossed her path that might disagree with you based on my own observations. Regardless of your impressions, I must at least investigate it as a possibility. You have done more than enough work for me already. It will be better if I take the next part of this alone, so as not to tip her or any other suspects off. You have proven yourself an invaluable partner. Should I have any updates, I'll ensure you the first to know. Take care of yourself until then, yeah? Yeah? Sounds good. So we're done. It was Tamala, which I think my first suspect was Tamala. And then I thought it's Tao because of more legs. But yeah, it was kinda easy when she said that the person was making potions. So now let's go ahead and collect the spices while we are in Bahari. I think the next spice is right north of this temple. Hey, I'm not in the temple anymore. Right here. Let's go collect the spice jar. I already see it glowing. I'll write on the marker. Second one is here. Now we are going to the next one. Think that they're all next to each other right here. Okay. It looks like the spice is here. Oh, yeah. Alright. I love this. I love this cave. Oh, last one should be on this hill somewhere. Right here. Beautiful. Let's go back to Hadare. Return all his spices. Hadare, I have your spices.
Not a lot of folks come around these
Was
parts.
expecting company. I found all your missing spices. Huh, looks like you did. Of course, I just ordered a new set coming next month. Just means I gotta use this up quick. Tell you what, meet me by the grill at dinner, and I'll make enough for you too. Soto wandering outside the mines last night without Hassan. That hound got a real mind of his own. What? I agree. I absolutely agree. He said, meet me at the grill. There's a grill right here, but it's 1 a.m., so I feel like the dinner is kind of over. Yeah. So I gotta wait for the next time. I'm confused. What is this? Circles. Gotta talk to Drew at the barn. Uncommon fish, I might have it in my chest. This I can do at home. This is gonna be a while for this. Wait for Kenyatta Chapala. Okay, 8 p.m., 11 p.m., yeah. I'm confused what this quest is about. The circles appeared out of nowhere. Makes no sense. Maybe the fish? Looks like the fish locations. Alright, the only thing I can think of is to see the Badru really quick for the next quest. I'm here for the show, Badru. I've never been here before. That's cute.
Here's a good time.
You appear, and on time too. So you have to promise not to laugh, but I've been writing a song for Delilah. Our 25th anniversary is coming up, and I can just give her new socks again like every year. I realized after I said it, you probably couldn't hear the joke. She's the best thing that ever happened to me. So the song has to be just as good. That's where you come in. Here's what I've got so far. When I first met Delilah, I was greener than the one in spring. I couldn't do much more than tell bawdy jokes and sing, but she taught me to appreciate the things I now hold so dear. Our love grows more and more with every hour, every day, and every year. And that's as far as I got before the dreaded singer's block struck. Keep the romance going. Her laugh makes me feel stronger than the stoutest ancient tree. I can take on any obstacle as long as she's there beside me. Yes! Yes! You think it, but it's not perfect yet. The latter deserve only the best. I need more time. Maybe in a few years or a decade or two. I don't know. I just don't have the confidence I used to. Sorry, Spot. I hate to let you down. But when you get this old, the risk starts to seem a whole lot scary. What? That's wrong. Thanks for supporting my musical endeavors. Delilah always had complicated feelings about my musical aspirations. I originally turned down her proposal because I thought I was going to run off with a traveling band, and I think she's still a little sore over it. What? He turned down her proposal? Now he said he would patch up the fence today, but we're running low on hardwood planks. Help him out. I sure would appreciate it.
I'll have some new material for you next time.
That's cool. Alright, I think we are kind of caught up on our quests. Oh, we gotta see Kenyatta at our housing plot. Let's go see her.
To talk to you
Oni,
today.
so I totally didn't accidentally eavesdrop on you when you did. I promise. I just dropped one of my smoke bombs outside the barn and I was looking for it. And I just happened to hear what you two were talking about. Lucky for you, I've got a solution. This hut better be good. We make him a confidence charm. I was looking around in the library earlier and I found a super cool book in the back that tells you just how to do it. See, look. Doesn't even take that many ingredients and it's probably only a little illegal. Great idea, right? This way he can get the confidence to play more. I mean, I didn't even realize how good he was. I know music not his path or anything, but everyone's allowed to have hobbies, right? Let's do it. Now we have another quest. Yes, okay. I've got the list of ingredients right here. Just meet me once you get them all, and we'll do the ritual. Okay, thanks, bye.
See you later, kid.
The quest is never ending. Let's wait for Kenyatta. I hope she's coming. There she is. Right on time.
My dad actually does all
The
day?
stern's fine. I just gave it a few stitches and a splint to support the leg. Hussein said he would keep an eye on it until it was ready to walk again. You know a lot about handling. I mean, a little, I guess. I've always liked animals. I figured if I learn how to help them, it might come in handy. It's just something I picked up here and there. Kenyatta, you're awesome. I mean, know that, but does everyone else? I just like helping out animals, and I'm good at it, at least I think. But it's not like it could be my path, right? It's exactly like that. Yeah, I guess there isn't really a reason it can be. Huh? I'm just kind of used to being told to give up on things I like. But you're right. I'll go ask Cheney if he'll sponsor me. It's worth a shot. Thanks for believing in me, Roxy. I don't think I would have figured all this out without you. Anytime you need help, feel free to stop by, okay? I'm sure I can make some time for you. Oh, we finally completed the Kenyatta's path. She's a killer. Zeki has a little something for us. Thank you. Subira, I hope this letter finds you well. I'd like to thank you for time. Okay. Thank you. Neo, so I took your advice and I asked Honey if she wanted to go camping this weekend. I don't think I've ever seen him so excited. I think everything is going to turn out okay. Thanks to you. Of course, happy to help. Hi, I found out you completed your house. So cool. I don't know if my mom told you when she gave you your housing deed, but you can stop by City Hall anytime you want to buy room additions or land expansions rates. Also to you by yours truly. Please come by. Give me something to do besides listen to my mom complain all day. So, matchmaking of fashion, darling. I may have told you a little while. The cream you helped me make isn't for my cough, it's for my wrinkles. I know, I know. I'm the last person who needs beauty cream. But you should have seen me before I invented my little concoction. I looked like absolute death. I was wondering if Father might be interested in sharing the proverbial wealth. Stop by and let's have a little chat. Oh my god, Tamala wants a business support. I like Tamala. Oh, Zeki's here. Zeki, what you doing
I'm
here?
not getting any younger.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you. Well, you're gonna hand it over or what? Hand what over? Don't play dumb. You know what you stole. Give me back my precious package and nobody gets hurt. Wasn't me, I swear. That's exactly what the culprit would say. You ain't helping your case here, buddy. Fine, I see how it is, Paul. If you ain't gonna return my stolen package to me, I'm just gonna have to get my paws on another one. Zeki always finds a
See you
way.
around.
Oh. Zeki is gonna be in trouble. I'm gonna get the ingredients and we're gonna go complete all the other quests. We have completed the furniture pieces for Tish. Let's go ahead and return that.
Oh, my dragon, you're
Life
here.
in the valley is peaceful, isn't it? I made you furniture. Oh my dragon, you did even better than I could have ever done. Seriously, that beveling is perfection. I would do that little chef's kiss right now, but that would remind me of my brother, and so don't want to be reminded of him right now. What did he do this time? It's nothing. I really shouldn't bother you with this. Yeah, fine, I'll tell you. I went to go tell Ashura a piece of my mind like we talked about, and I found out Red doesn't even work nights. He's been going somewhere at night and keeping it from me. When I confronted him about it, he said Ashura must have just forgotten about his extra shifts. I don't know what he's trying to pull, but I'm not nearly as dumb as he thinks I am. Yeah, you're smart. Hey, I know you two are good friends. Do you have any idea what is going on? Mm, don't feel comfortable coming between you two. I can respect that. I shouldn't have asked you to get involved. I'll do some listening on my own and get back to you on what I find. Do you like the furniture? I made most of my piece. My family comes from a long line of carpenters. We're not making any apple jam. Everyone wants apple jam. I don't have even apples unlocked. Okay, let's go return the next quest. Aloysia wanted 5 uncommon fishes for her research. Excellent, I shall take good care of these fine swimmers during my observation. I have an aquarium at my house with lots and lots of plants, so they will have someone to talk to. Fish can physically communicate with plants, you know? And from what the plants tell me, they can be quite the chatterboxes. I only got a Bahari Boy song stuck in my head, and I was up all night. I cannot stand their music, but simultaneously I can't get enough of it. What kind of music do you like? Anything I can dance to. You'll have to teach me sometime. There has to be not been much dancing around here recently. You think Kenny Bandit?
Go forth and capture.
Hauni is next. Hauni! You're right here. Good for me. We are making some elixir. His confidence father. For his father confidence. It's great to see you. I've got the stuff. Awesome. I've got a lack of that's here. You sure we won't get arrested? This isn't creepy at all. Probably better not to think too much about it. I haven't. Let me just wrap this around here, okay? What was that channel again? Oh yeah. Billy Pickens to keep my dad confidence in all that he do. All that he do? Well, I had to make some adjustments to make it fit and right, but I'm sure it's fine. Now we give it to him. I'll let you do the honors since you got the ingredients and all. I'm looking for oysters. If you bring me one would be great. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, time to do the honors. Howdy, neighbor. Honey and I made you something. Now you're teaming up with my other son? Is it my birthday or I just forgot? No, if that's my birthday, there would be a cake. Not too long, a gift or more in a month. But what is this thing? It's a confidence champs to help you play. Will I be only help me make this? I didn't realize that he wanted to hear me play. I think I'm Feeling more confident already, just knowing I have the support of a friend like you. Thanks, Roxy. I think it's time to throw a little reunion tour. We got blueberry seeds. Let's
Same
go.
old for me.
It's gonna be my first blueberries. So we got a lot of more quests here. We need to talk to Subira. I suspected you would show up. You need my help with something? I have discovered the existence of an underground Girimaki market here in Kilima village. The market is undoubtedly linked to the illegal transactions occurring on all trade routes in Bahar Bay. We need to recover evidence that the Girimaki cartel is selling float to Majiri pilots. As an informant of the order, your involvement in our investigation is information that we keep highly confidential. If the Grimakin cartel is selling any sort of flow-infused item into Major Palians, it is imperative that we halt their operations immediately. And indefinitely, who is that are receiving their parcel in Kilima? What? Don't tell. We need to seize any and all evidence of these transactions. What better way to do that than by infiltrating the market from the inside? Sounds too risky. Sometimes we must take risks to reap the benefits we seek. Find the underground market, obtain the trust of its operators, then infiltrate it to gather information about any illicit dealings. I have faith you will not return empty-handed. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Can I cancel this? Can I reject this? How's your day going? Better now you're here. It's good to see you well. Your message is always welcome. Addition to my patrols. There's so often. We need the supplies. Gold ore now. Oh my god, are you getting demanding? Getting demanding. So I don't want to do this underground stuff. Can I just skip the missions? I'm not really sure what else to do here. Tamal wants to talk to us and talk to the market operator. Do we have to do it? I kinda want to. It's almost time for dinner though. Let's go ahead and see Hadari. Lucky for you, it's time for dinner right now. Here, I'll let you do the honors of seasoning dinner tonight.
Yep.
Perfect. Season.
I usually work alone.
Good, don't skimp on it. I got fish, surnic, and mushrooms. Which one do you prefer? Meat all the way. Here you go. You know what? Why don't you take the spare grill I've got? That may next time. Ooh, nice. For Hunter, you don't have to run all the way back down here for some proper grilling.
Sure.
We got the grill. That's nice. And the grilled meat. Thank you, Hadari. I appreciate you. That's all? Alright, we've been waiting for a long time for this. Okay, let's go to Tamala while we're here.
Into little me.
Oh, good, you're here. So what do you say? You want to help me distribute my new beauty cream? What's in it for me? Anything to be helpful. Now what I'd like to hear, darling. All you have to do is distribute my cream to the list of locals. Once they experience it, we'll be ready to sell. First one always free. Oh, come on now. Stop talking about my cream as if it's worth something illicit. It's not like it's magic. Oh, yeah? I don't know.
Toodles, darling.
Okay, we have to give Tamala's beauty cream. You gotta choose wisely. Let's go back to Kilimo. Zeki, I need to talk to you about something.
Anything fun going on?
Got something interesting to tell me? About that underground market of yours. What about it, Paul? Are you interested in buying my wares? I got some squeaky clean new shipments that you might like. Are you hiring? Maybe. Why do you ask? Find yourself strapped for cash and need a little side hustle to keep yourself afloat? Don't know what to say. Yeah, exactly. You don't say. You're luck, pal. I just so happen to need an extra hand. Contract work, obviously. You'll only be answering to me. No paperwork involved either. Sweet deal if you ask me. If you want to work for me, you're gonna have to prove yourself first. Think of it as a little test of courage. There's this magical drug Tamala's been working on. Something that turns people's senses, make them have supervision, hearing, and all that stuff. I've got a link who would pay premium for hits like that.
Ooh.
Give me one of those potions, and you're hired. Oh, and this goes without saying, but that drug is highly illegal. Better make sure the magistrate don't caught up with you. Okay. Skincare, seriously? Doesn't want no skincare. I love his. This is gonna be my house once I start decorating. Are you certain no one follow you here? I wasn't really checking. No matter. I carry Palia on me at all times, so no can investor. What's wrong? What I'm about to tell you is going to change your view of me. Are you sure you won't get ready for that? Whatever has you worried, we'll handle together. Alright, here you goes. When I was young, John and my best friend Gabriela and I used to search the woods for mysteries together. We used to call each other paranormal pals. Everyone else, including Connor, made fun of us, but we knew we would find something, did you? One night I wanted to search for the notorious bright eyes, a creature with empty glowing eyes that is said to live in the abandoned remnants of human civilization. Gabriela didn't want to go, but I begged and begged. Eventually she agreed. But you see, she brought a lantern that was powered with the flow rune fuel, to be precise. It's well known that the brain eye are afraid of all things made of flow. So I snuffed the lantern around. Once we were in total darkness, Gabriela screamed and I disappeared. Was she okay? I searched in diaries for hours. When I found her at home the next morning, she had a broken arm. She refused to talk to me and started making fun of me and my overactive imagination, the way the other children did. You say sorry? Calvary told me I scared Gabriela off, so I tried to apologize. Gabriela would not hear it. It was like her entire attitude had changed. She wanted nothing to do with the paranormal or being pals. What do you think happened? Gabriela must have found the bright eyes that night in the dark, and it switched her with a bright field. A bright field is a copy of a person that lives among us, but it's no person. It's a spy sent from Brightwood. That's why I have to prove that the brightest of eyes are real. This won't fix things with Gabriela. Have to try. I cannot let this haunt me any longer. Why did you need the bugs and fish? The bugs and the fish were afraid of flow, just like the breakers are. I was hoping to use flow to detect breakers. But if other creatures will react the same way, there's no use. I'm sorry I wasted your time. What if you took a little break from this? Perhaps maybe I can work on a place for all of this specimen in the meantime. Thank you for your inspiration. Perhaps after some time to think things over, I'll find a new approach. In the meantime, will you watch over this specimen for me? Or it was bright eyes, but suspect. Hello there, darling. I wasn't expecting to see you again so soon. I deliver you stuff. You really are a lamp. Thank you. Alright. Lucky for you, lamb happens to be my favorite food. And as a special treat for my little lump, here, why don't you take this to bring home with you? Do come visit me again soon. I heard you're developing a special drug. I'm developing many drugs, darling. You will need to be more specific. Whichever one's Zeki interested in. Oh, are you here at this bit? I suppose I do know which one you speak of, but I just so happen to give away my latest brew. If you would like a while of your own, you will need to bring me a few things first. You can do that for me, can't you, darling? Oh my god. You see this around my neck? It's a hourglass. When you get older, your last time is our most precious resource. Trust me, you shouldn't waste a second of it. So we need to bring something to her. Hydroid brain room. Enhanced pepfish. I don't have that. And that will be it because I don't have any of the quests left. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this pupfish. I will catch you later in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.